What's going on, guys? RS Games here, back with another episode of Farming Simulator 22 logging, kind of our hardcore series. Now, as you can tell, there's some big purchases here. I said I was going to do a bunch of off-cam work, cutting a bunch of trees down, and I did. Um, yeah. We have two Labier loaders. We got a wheeled version, which has got our grapple on it. That's going to load the logs onto another purchase that I made, which is a trailer. I went ahead and sold that old grappled truck thing because, one, it was super sketchy. It didn't work very well for what we're trying to do. If I fill it with logs, they'd bug out, and it wasn't good. So I sold it. I purchased this one originally, and I only bought the grapple. I was using that other truck, and it got really buggy. And then I purchased this one, the track loader, which has got our forestry head on it. So you're going to wonder, why is it loaded up? Well, because I took some contracts here, the Deadwood contracts. And that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to go out on the road and do some tree harvesting. I think we can pretty much take dirt roads all the way there. We're going to have to bring the equipment over there, and then we're going to have to come back and grab our log trailer. But we got to get this stuff over there first, get this unloaded. We'll leave the trailer over there someplace. And I had to buy this truck and trailer. And the reason being is because I tried using just the F450 with the gooseneck to pull just one of these things, and I couldn't even make it up a hill. This thing can pull both of our pieces of equipment on this trailer, no problem. So I went with this purchase. I had to do a bunch of off-cam work. It was well worth it. I know it's a big progress, but the stuff is by no means the nicest equipment we could have. I mean, it's kind of like the basic. Each piece of machinery was 100,000. The semi was 25, and the trailer was about 40. So we have almost $300,000 in equipment here, which isn't that much in all honesty. So I gotta get out and kind of investigate here, because I don't really know what we gotta cut down. I'm hoping that they're marked. I know we gotta cut down a bunch of dead wood. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to know which trees are which here. I've never done one of these contracts, so hopefully it works out all right. I don't see any markings on that. I'm trying to look for some like dead trees here. Oh, there's a dead tree. Is there some sort of marking? There is. There's a big old mark on it. Okay. All right. Well, we'll get the machinery off. I don't have any sort of forwarder right now. That's kind of the unfortunate part. So I'm going to probably have to bring the skid loader over here as well, and use that to move the logs to like a landing zone. Probably have this set up as a landing zone down here. All right. Let's get these guys off the trailer. I'm going to use the wheeled one to just be a dedicated loading machine. So we'll just bring this probably over off to the side. I don't remember how many trees I have to cut. We'll look here at these contracts. I have 2 Deadwood contracts selected. So we got 12 and 13 trees. That's a lot. And we get to sell the timber. Now, I'm sure it's probably not the most profitable stuff ever, but you know, if we can make some money, that's better than none, right? At least that was my theory behind it. I'm trying to figure out, I don't remember how to raise and lower my legs here. There we go. Alright, that's going to be kind of our loading spot. Actually, that is kind of a terrible spot to want to load at. Let's get on some flatter ground. Right off the road. There, that'll be perfect. Okay. Alright, that's where our spot's going to be. So we'll swing this around so we're not overhanging the road at all. And we'll shut it off. That one can stay there. This one's going to have to go up in the cut a little bit more. I'm trying to think. Do I just start cutting down trees, get an idea of how many I have? Or do I go get the rest of the equipment? I'm thinking we probably should go get the rest of our equipment. We're going to need our log trailer and probably the skid steer over here, because we're going to need a way to get these logs to our truck. Alright, well, let's leave this guy here for now. We'll fold him back up and dump him off the side over here. We'll just leave it on site because we don't really have a place to store our stuff right now. There we go. Get it off my truck. We'll go grab the log trailer. I'll show you guys that. That was one other purchase, so I forgot to mention how much that was. I think it was about $30,000 for the log trailer, but we needed something better than that other truck that we had because it just was not working for us. It was it was way too buggy. I mean, it was working, but the more I used it, the more buggy I found it to be. And then I downloaded another bed pack, and I tried using that bed on that truck, and it wouldn't even attach. So I was kind of out of luck on that one. And the other log loader that I was gonna probably try to use in this series, which we tested on Friday, was just as bad. So we're gonna go the old-fashioned route, or the best way. I don't even know. It's not really an old-fashioned route, but we're gonna use a truck and a log trailer. I mean, this setup is pretty nice. We should be able to fit. I'm gonna probably cut them at 6 meters. Should be able to fit quite a few logs on this trailer. Hoping that when we get a full trailer, it's about $15,000 to $20,000 worth of wood per trailer load. That's kind of what we're going to need to be going after. We're going to need to be looking for a new plot of land so we can build a shop. Because we need a place to store some of the stuff that we're not using when we're not using it. Oh boy. Off to a bad start today. Can I just power through it and kind of cut down through the ditch maybe? Yeah, it's a 6-wheel drive truck if you guys didn't know. It's the old Ford L8000. Just a powerhouse. It's an old truck, but it's getting the job done. Honestly, I love this mod. I don't use it nearly enough because it's not like a super high quality mod, but I'm not gonna knock it. It's a good mod. All right, let's get the skid steer on this trailer here. Yeah, this truck and this trailer would not haul those loaders, not even one of them. So I decided we're gonna have to get a heavier duty trailer and a semi, and we did. Unfortunately, it cost a lot of money, but we got it now, so no turning back. We just gotta be profitable at this point and get that beacon on. I do love this truck though. This has got to be my favorite FS22 mod for just a pickup. There's a lot of other good ones out there I like using, but I always have to incorporate this truck on in the farm somehow. They got the crew cab, the extended cab, and the regular cab versions. You can have the 8-foot box, I think the regular 6-foot box, and a couple flatbed options. And then there's a slew of other modifications you can do to this truck. And I found an updated version where I can add like the beacon to it, some different options in the bed, so it became even better. And of course you got to have the ranch hand on the front for mowing over trees. And I think the next like piece of equipment we're going to need to purchase is some sort of field trailer, because we've got a lot of pieces of equipment here for our operation, and we're going to need a way to fill them all up. Alright, we'll just get it set up. We won't unload it right now because we got to get up and start cutting some of these trees. We've wasted enough time getting everything here. Now we got to try to find these trees that need to be chopped down. And this thing is slow. That's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. You can't have all the fancy equipment right off the bat. So we're going to get the harvester. It's already got the perfect length for us. And we're good. So there's at least 12 trees that need to be cut. I didn't see many markings. Hopefully there's a few decent sized trees in here that need to come down. Oh, there's one down there I see. Gotta kind of look for the dead ones. I'm thinking is what we're gonna have to do here. Alright, now by no means am I very good at this tree harvester. So I apologize now. We're gonna do our best. But we got it. We got that first tree down. Alright, let's swing it. I don't know. To me, the controls feel almost backwards from the way they should be. But it's maybe just me. And I should maybe cut these a little longer. Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna have some pulpwood. We might just leave the pulpwood here. Stuff does not sell very well at the market. Alright, I seen another dead one down yonder. Right down here. I'm not sure if all that area is within this zone, but I see a bunch of dead ones down here. Yeah, okay, there's like half a dozen just right here, I'd say. There's one there, two there. Okay. So yeah, you just gotta look for the dead trees. I'm figuring out this contract thing one step at a time here. Like I said, I got 2 of them. We're gonna try to get at least this contract done today. I'll probably maybe do the other one off cam. But I gotta show you what I'm up to anyways. Let's go this way with it and probably just back up the hill a little ways. Get it into a clearing. Right there looks pretty good. Nice, easy, and accessible spot for our skid loader. We may have to buy a bigger skid steer at some point here. Alright, I seen another one. It's going to be about straight down from where that one was. We're going to run into a stump issue. I don't have a stump grinder, and I'm not going to lie, I've been using easy dev controls just to clear the stumps because they're a pain, and I haven't really wanted to mess with it. I mean, if you do this logging stuff enough on Farm Sim, you know that you could spend hours upon hours clearing stumps, and they kind of cause some lag after a while too. So, all right, that should be what, 3 of them done. My goal is to get them all on the ground, or at least as many as I can, and then come up with here with the skid steer and get them out of here, because that's gonna take a while. This is fairly quick, at least cutting them down is. All right, so there is one right here, 2, 3, 4. I mean, how many do we have? We have 10 trees remaining. We have that many left? Is there another road down here? There's a road right down there. So if we have to do another loading spot, we could. Okay, perfect. Just got to keep your alternate paths kind of open. And this is the one issue we're going to probably run into, is when they're at this weird angle like this. There we go. Alright, so there's 9 left now. Oh, them are going to totally roll down the hill. Oh well. They'll roll down. Not worried about it. Shoot that one straight up in the air. We're going to roll right down in my next tree though. Oh, there's another one hiding right around the corner there. Alright, let's get this one hiding. Oh wait, yeah, right around here there's one hiding. Oh, missed it. I almost had it. There we go. I apologize, not good with the controls. I am going to be using my joysticks here again eventually, once we probably get into some little bit better equipment. Stuff that I know works with my joysticks. we want to swing it over here. Not the most beautiful landing spot. I should look into I can't even talk about looking into a 4-wooder right now. Even though a 4-wooder would be really nice, especially for these contracts. Coming in here, doing some cutting for the neighbors. Alright, what is this? This is number 7. Alright. And we got one more kind of by our group of logs here. Let's try to throw that bad boy up here. There we go. Man, yeah, I'm not making no nice piles of logs today. It's kind of unfortunate. I grab this guy. Aw, man. Let me cut you. It's gotta be close. I mean, how bad is the angle actually, though? When in doubt, extend her out. There we go. Oh. Bad cut. There we go. Okay, this is not gonna work good here, I don't think. Oh, perfect. It worked perfect. That couldn't have went better. And I should have lined this up a little bit more, but I didn't. Of course. Alright, how many do we have left? We have 6 trees remaining. Where are they? Here's one. Okay, that's 6. Wow. These last few are probably going to be a little bit challenging to find, I think. That one's full. That one's growing still. All right, let's come up to this northern edge here, the tricky spot. I'm sure there's got to be a couple up here. Right? Is this one considered a dead one? It's not. All right, that's weird. All right, let's walk the border down here. No. There's a dead one. Okay. That's 5. Alright, I really don't know where the other 4 are gonna be. Oh. There's 4. Okay, well I found a few anyways. We might as well just go back up the hill a little ways. And try to get the other ones. I do apologize, this is going to be a little bit longer episode today. I'm going to be boring you for a while. But when I collect all the logs, I'm going to collect them all with the skid steer. And then I'll fast forward. Like, I won't show any of that. And then we'll show the logging and selling of these logs. That way it doesn't get extremely long here. Okay, there's one right here. I don't remember where they are. I've seen all these ones at now. Cut it. There we go. Alright, so now there's 5 left. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's a little buggy spinning the log after I cut it. Oh, I see one down the hill. There should still be one up top someplace. For sure. And we'll be down to like 3 left. Ah, I'm stuck. Failing miserably. Not letting me cut it. This head is kind of weird to use. It's a little weird. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta get it in the right spot. Alright, we'll skid this log back up here to go with that pile. I bet I could get one of those tractors with like one of those little trailers and use that as a 4-wooder maybe. That could work. right? In theory. We might actually have a full semi-load here. That'll be really nice. Really nice. Alright, there should be one more up here, right? We got 4 left. 4 trees. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of hard to find these things. I wish there was like a little marker on the map right where it was. Then I could find it no problem. Alright, 3 left. Seriously, 3 left? Where are they? Alright, well, I'm gonna find the last 3 and get all these logs down to our loading site, and I'll meet you guys then. Well, after a long time of messing around, I finally got 2 piles of logs. One here and one over there where I was kind of talking about earlier. Got some of our crappy wood here. So, we're gonna get it loaded up. We'll see how well this thing works out for us here. Hopefully I don't mess up my piles too bad. I spent a lot of time working on this. And it definitely, if we're going to do this again, we're going to need to look into purchasing a 4-wooder. That's a no doubter. Let's see. I'm trying to... Can I get that whole stack in one grapple? I don't think so. Let's try to grab that. Oh wow, that's a lot of logs. Hopefully this thing can hold. I mean, that's a fair amount actually. This thing is not terrible. I think that's maybe a little too much for it, but you know, we'll go with it. We're gonna probably lose some. Alright, let's get it up in this front bunk here. Oh, we're losing some. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Gotta use super strength every once in a while. This trailer may not work out for these 6s. It might work okay. We'll find out, I guess. Trying to get him in here is going to be the challenge, though. This thing was a grapple head, it probably would go a lot easier. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm really messing up. Let's get this out of here. Alright, next grapple will do better. We're going to fix this here real quick. Gotta use super strength nowadays because I'm not, like I said, I'm not the best at mouse and keyboard running some of these foresty machines. I try my best, but this is a good sign that I'm gonna need to get the joysticks out again and start using them for these logging machines. I'm hoping that we should be able to fit all of our logs on this trailer, no problem. I don't see that there should be an issue. Except they're not sitting quite nice. I need them to play a little bit nicer with me here. Try to group them up maybe. Oh no. Okay. Alright, we're gonna throw a strap on them. So I did learn, don't take that big of a grapple. That's probably part of my issue. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 logs is plenty. Yeah, see, if it was a grapple head, and I didn't have to do that input with the... I don't even know what you'd call it. To move the head back and forth. It'd probably go a lot smoother for me. Something like that, though. I wonder if there's a lock for the... There is not. Okay. Now it's just steady inputs. Oh, they're slowly slipping out. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, they're slowly just losing. Okay. Let's try to go, like, over here. Ah, maybe? I give props to some of them YouTubers that only use mouse and keyboard doing their logging videos. Like, props to you guys, because this is really difficult. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe can get it? I don't think so. I think it's not gonna work. Oh no. My truck is going crazy. Alright, we gotta drop it. I'm trying, guys. I do apologize. I know it's not really realistic. I'm at least getting them close to the trailer with the machine. That's gotta count for something, right? It's killing my immersion too, so don't worry. Don't worry. I'd like to try to do this legit. This trailer might not have been the best option either. I might have to rethink my trailer purchase here. I might need something with a few more bunks on it or something, just to get these logs perfect. Alright, restrap them down. Okay. Whew. This is making me sweat a little. Alright, I might have stacked them a little too tight to get fewer here. We'll try this amount. It's not a lot. I'm not gonna try to squeeze them terribly hard. Feels like the harder I squeeze them, the more they go crazy. This one might work out okay. It's in the swing that they get messed up. That's when they stop getting aligned. I'm gonna lose a few. Am I like all the way up? I am. Uh-oh. Let's try to go like this. It's not gonna work. That one's just messing me up. Dang it. This loader might also not be high enough for this trailer. That could be another part of the issue here. There's probably a number of things that aren't right with my setup that are just making the whole process worse. So maybe if I might have to look into getting a new loader. I know there's a few modded ones that I've used. There's like a John Deere trailer loader. That might work. Yeah, I don't know if this is quite tall enough. Or it could be that I'm just so close to myself that that's also an issue. I wish the grapple itself had tensions. Let's see, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, like 3 logs is just too much for this thing. Alright. Let's try these ones. Maybe it'll work. This is the hard part. I think we're just maybe a little too close. Let's try holding her up and backing up a touch. Alright. That actually might have been part of my struggle. I was just a little too close to the truck. Throw them in there. I'm gonna have to fix it, but that was a lot better. That went a lot smoother. I just about took out all the rams on my machine here. All right. All right, I'm gonna get the last few of this pile loaded on, and then I'll meet you guys at the next pile. Because we got about the same, maybe a little less at the next pile. Anyways, I'll see you in a few. All right, well, we are at the next pile, and we'll see how well this goes. Probably not so well. I almost could just use a payloader. That might be easier. Get a payloader with a big thing on it. I don't think my truck position's gonna be quite right. Come on, I need a... It's not let me grab it. I mean, that is a claw full of logs there. The machine I was pushing it right off the ground. I'm gonna lose this load. I think maybe I might have it. Let's pull the truck ahead a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong machine. Dang you, Farm Sim. Wonder if I try loading them from the back. Slide it in, maybe? That might work. Alright, we'll try it. We'll try it. Steady. Ooh. Oh no, that's too far. It's working. It's kind of working. It's kind of working. And there. Dump them. Perfect. Strap it. Okay, that was kind of successful. That was better than the first go around. Their first pile. Except we are on some really uneven ground right now. Oh, this thing is like so tippy. Let's try it. I'm not gonna quite get them all. Uh-oh. Get some of them at least. That's a bad grab there. I mean, yeah, I think it works a little bit better for me to load them from the back. A little bit smoother, a little bit more realistic. At least as far as running this machine realisticness. Oh no, I had it. There we go. All right, we gotta strap it every time. Perfect. Oh, I'm hooked to the trailer now. No, that's bad news. All right, now we can strap it, right? I hope. Part of the issue now is I'm on so much uneven ground. I might be better off just to raise up my outriggers here. We'll raise them up, see if that makes it any less stable or not. I mean, picking up a heavy load is probably not recommended doing it like that, but YOLO. Sorry for all you guys cringing right now watching my bad logging skills. Whoa, this thing is really tippy without the legs down. I don't know what the best answer is here. Try to get him on the trailer. Oh no. Maybe if we back up a little bit. Oh, this might work. This might work. Drop them. All right. Woo. We did it. We kind of figured out our machine. There we go. Okay. All right. We just got a few little short guys here. We're going to toss on by hand. Heave ho. Heave ho. These guys are probably still somewhat heavy. 30 kilograms. Not bad. All right. Perfect. We did it. Success. Success. Let's go sell our load of logs quick. I've bored you guys enough at this point, and I apologize. We're gonna try to race over to the sawmill and sell these logs. Hopefully it's a few $1,000s at least. Not the highest quality wood we've ever went in there with, but at least we're using our new equipment. Oh, don't go too fast. We don't want to roll it. We don't want to roll it. That was close. That was close. We don't want to do that. Might lose our CDL if we do that. All right. This trailer is really tippy. I'm gonna have to find a better trailer, I think. Something that meets our application needs a little bit better. Oh, we're about to lose one. Dang it. We lost the little guy. You gotta grab it. No log left behind. Even though this thing's probably not worth very much. Throw it in there. How much? What? That was it? All that work for $2,300? Oh, dang it. Alright, well, that was an epic fail today, guys. I'm sorry about that. Next time when we come back, we'll be back at our actual logging site cutting down our own trees. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.